Hey, so someone scheduled their appointment and now it's time to verify their benefits. Now, this is the example I'm going to use today is Blue Cross Blue Shield. They have a provider portal called Blue E. So Blue E is where you can log in and get your fee schedule, like what they pay you for each CPT code. You can get all kinds of things. If you ever have a hard time getting into your Blue E, they have a dedicated Blue E phone number. So write that down, keep that somewhere important. And verifying insurance looks the same pretty much on each insurance. Some of them are easier than others, but we're going to use Blue Cross today. And I have our practice director. She did a training video for new admin staff, and I just grabbed that. So I'm going to show it to you so that you see what it's like taking a client's information, plugging it into Blue E to find the member's benefits. Okay, now Allie's going to talk about a special circumstance for us because we are contracted with a subsect of Blue Cross. You might be, you might not be. What you need to do is call network management to clarify and ask them if you don't know whether you take this or not. Now, if you're on the phone with network management and you're asking if you take it, you should request, don't be afraid to advocate for yourself as a boss. Like, hey, since I'm not a network, can I be? What do I need to do to get in network? So there are a couple things that you want to be in network with. Blue Value is one. I don't know why they only give Blue Value to some providers and not to others, but I got into Blue Value because I called NAST, a network management person. And remember, network management is the department in every insurance that deals with providers. Yeah? So there's usually on the menus, there's been verify a member's eligibility and benefits, tongue twisters, blah, blah, blah. And there's network management, and there's all the things. So network management is where you want to go when you have questions about your contract. When you have questions about someone's eligibility, you go to benefits and eligibility. Okay, now sometimes you get into these portals and you look at the numbers and they just don't make sense, or they don't give you any information, or they can't find the person on the interwebs. So you have to actually call. My suggestion to you is to call the number on the back of their insurance card instead of just calling Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina. Then they're going to direct you to that. It just saves time. Here are some other tips on calling insurance that will save you hours. Call first thing in the morning. Never ever call in the afternoon. You might as well just wait until the next morning. So as soon as they open in the morning, that's when you want to call and ask them questions. Another Another tip for you is to stack them up and do them all at once. So for example, if I schedule an appointment for next Wednesday, and then I schedule an intake and it's next Friday, and then I schedule an intake and it's next Tuesday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the whole week, and then on Monday, I'm going to verify everyone's insurance. That just makes it smarter because you're going to be on hold with insurance probably for an hour, which is crazy. Sometimes it's no wait at all. Sometimes it's hours, and it's so frustrating. But if you call first thing in the morning and you can verify 3 at a time or ask 3 billing questions at a time, that's going to save you headache, time, energy. Also, don't ever just call insurance and be waiting. Have other things. Be making social media posts. Be cleaning up your office. Be eating your lunch, whatever. Just put it on speaker because you are going to be on hold, babe. It's just the reality of insurance.